How we doing? Hi, Sammy. I saw you did the hi. Hello. How are we this Friday?
Monkey.
There, no monkey. There's no monkey. I lie. Sammy's on a 20-stream streak.
Monkey.
There's still no monkey. Welcome all. We have. Oh, Carson Trail. Hi, Atomic. I don't know why the monkey thing makes me like giggle. It's so stupid. All right, we have. I am not. You want me to? I just started the stream. You want me to? Can I? Here, I'm gonna refund you this. Here, I'm gonna refund you the squat. Can you do that? Do it later. Do it later. Listen, I just took a nap. I just woke up. Give me some time. Give me some time. Do the squat a little later. Let me wake up. Let me be a person first. Welcome. We have no, not coward. Tired. We have a point-and-click adventure game to go through. And a detective one at that. I saw the trailer for the game. You were playing a game one of my friends love. Ooh. Well, I saw the trailer for this, and it looks like it is a quirky, point and click, which, as we all know, I love quirky point and click, going back to Monkey. So let's, let's find out. Hardcore. Yeah, just a little bit. I like to think I am. Alright, Malice in Wonderland. I guess we'll start here. I was wondering if there was an update. I meant to message you, say, hey, have we, like, got married yet? Hello? Moth? Moth? Do you want to be cursed or moth? Cursed, I guess I could just say cursed moth. Hi! Oh, are you the friend who really likes this game? This is my first time playing it. Obviously, no spoilers or lie will get you. Lie will get you. No spoilers, okay? Unless I get stuck. If I get stuck and I ask for help, then you can give me hints. No spoilers, hints, okay? Alright. Let's... We're part of the Twins Lakes system? Malice and Wonderland. If you mildly... fucking fly. Alright, fly has, like, heard my apartment. It's really stupid. Useless at hints I played like a year ago. Okay. Alright, so this might be slightly... You'll have those moments when you're like, ah yes, I think I remember part of this. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Ghoulie is there with further details. Let's start the investigation. Find out what is going on. What happened? Whoa! I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Whoa! Officer, don't you have any gun safety, my dude? Also, the mouse is driving me crazy because you know how most Ghoulie is dumber than rocks. Considering he is a I'm not gonna say it. Anyways, the mouse is it's huge. Not only just huge. Most of the time when you see a mouse, it's like, you know, diagonal. This is straight up and down. It's driving me crazy. Also, if you see my mouse like suddenly like go off to the side, it's because my mouse is poo and like. Okay. Detective McQueen, that's us. Ghoulie, you watched me drive up. Oh. Idiot. I had my siren on. Mouse and I thought that's what you... Yeah, no, the mouse is big, but also it's just like, it's Right, I'm used to it being slanted. Waved at me as I pulled in. Is special. Guess this place has me spooked out a little. Horrifying a straight mouse. You're gonna adore. Listen, in my point and click games, we love our dummies here. Love our dummies. Hey! Thank you for following. What happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. Great. 7-year-old kid, Alice, went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Oh, Alice, as in Wonderland Alice? Why is the rain so loud? Is the rain really loud? For someone in forever ago, Switch is just scary. Oh. Is the sound? Oh, maybe this is why the sound effects are louder than the music. Is that better for y'all? Blasting that right ass. That's me when I go to bed. I lay down in bed and I blast that as loud as possible. Especially now that the sun is coming up earlier and the birds want to go outside my window and scream the song of their people every morning. Seems to be a kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're in. How many of you like detective stories, by the way? I like detectives. Well, I don't like them. I like mystery. Right, let's get started. Yeah, I know Lie likes detectives, but I don't know if you like detective stories. Lie, there's a difference. I hope you know that. Our trusty squad car. I like to call it Locomotive. You detective, you know, whenever standing in this rain stops being fun for you. Atomic, you like it? Oh! By the way, I don't play a lot of games that are like pixel like this, so this is like a nice change of pace from. Okay, what are puzzle games if history? They are. I mean, yeah. The rain was great. You love point and clicks? I also love point and clicks. We have played quite a few point actually on the channel. Other than the Monkey Island games, of course, we do the Monkey Island games. We've done Grim Fandango, which is my personal thing. We did, what was the one? Okay. There was one where it was like time travel shenanigans. Love that one. That was trippy. But it was like a time loop in a made sense type of way. Roy Jones! Is this Papa? Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo tripping all over my carpet? Hey, Lie, is this your type? Right? Hobo detective? That's your type, right? And that's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's investigating. See, Twin Lakes finest, eh? Hope you don't smoke around. Thankfully, Detective, I am rarely around my... Oh. Well, you're just a deadbeat dad then, aren't you? Nice. Schooner? Mystery of the Druids? Aha, you dummy, it's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, dude. The family's rich, they suck. They look... Well, yeah, he looked... I haven't even talked to Mr. Jones, and whoa, these folks must be millionaires. So how can I help you, Detective? Tell me about Alice. I'll level with you, Detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited patient. Exactly, a tedious age, so I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. I hate this, by the way. I hate this argument. Anyone else hate this I hate this argument. This is the reason why I hate this. People are like, my taxes pay whatever insert thing here. Like, yeah, and the person is also paying taxes. Like, him saying, my taxes pay your salary. And it's like, yeah, the detective's salary also, he also pays taxes for his own salary. Surprise, we're all taxpayers. They also pay for the cell and questioning group I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine, call this number, they'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Beauty Boutique? Oh, I see. Bells, fond memories. Yeah, I don't want to know. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? No booty. Up, enough of your time. I have nothing further to say, detective. Okay, let's go into the hallway. Where were we we're in the living room. Let's go into a closet. A black light bulb. May as well take it. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. Then we got ourselves a good night. Good night is finding this kid. Oh, I just realized my inventory's up here. Why is it cut off on the Texas? Hey guys, would you like to see the text? Why is the okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to fix real quick. Okay. Alright. Vaguely reminds me of normal escape series with the learn inventory system. I don't. Which works better on laptops? Yeah, I have to say Twitch does work better on a computer. A lot of things work better on computers. Okay. I grab my glasses so I can see the wonderful 8 pixel quality. I wonder where to find the key. Reminds me of my own. I love, by the way, point and click adventure game. So we're like, oh look, a black light bulb. I'll just put that in my pocket for some strange reason later. We'll find out. Reminds me of my own grandfather. Grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Damn, I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. What do you say, detective? Let's go. Oh, Mrs. Jones. She's actually distressed. She might still be a piece of shit. Oh, yep, probably. My baby is gone. She just disappeared, my baby. You have to find her. Wow, you have been so helpful. Find her. Tell me where she is, Bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. Stupid, know-nothing bear. A lot of pink. I think I have to run off too. I think I'd run off too. A drawing of our suspect. Really, I'll put out AR people. Can hardly bear how little he knows. Hey, Lai, do we have a fun jail we can put your friend into? We have a pun jail. No, Dooley, don't do that. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5. Wait. No, not me! I don't want to go to jail! No! I said... not me! I'm not the one who did the pun! Have you ever seen a horse with 5 legs before? No time for art detective. Blacklight. Ooh. I have much use for a dozen box. We use the black. How do we? Okay. Can't believe I've been put in jail. Places fancy deserve something nicer than plastic flowers. Oh, they're not even real. Cool. What odd place for a telephone? I would argue it's not an odd place for because it's close to the bedroom, so like in the middle of the night. If somebody robs you, the telephone's right there. Must have run out of places to well, I mean, put it. Oh. Oh no, go back. I wasn't ready for the attic. Seems like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find her, detective. The game is very self-aware. It's great. It's always... not always great when games are self-aware. They have to do it in like a little cheeky way, right? Some of them like become really self-aware in an annoying way. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. Alice and her mom looking quite happy here. Like to go rifling around my drawers uninvited. About Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. The nanny doing in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No, sir. How long have you been working for the Jones? Jones is his detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it? Not really the best time. This is not the time for grammar. It's always a good time for grammar. Okay. Instantly corrected. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Hey, you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes? I just read, is this make friend? Nanny make friend? Do you have keys for the various rooms? I'm a nanny, not a maid. Right, but you? Bean? Oh, there's no R in that. I can read. I can read. I have the key to the study then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there anyway. Alright, bye. Get back to work and nothing else. Vicious. Go to the attic. Hello. Paint thinner. The paint thinner fell when the shelf gave away. Not much left. Bunch of forgotten memories. Open lamp? Hey, not be broken after all. Just I reveal somebody's attic shame. What the hell? Oh, that doesn't look ominous. I can't say that word at all. Alright. Let's look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. Box mark. Hands broken dreams. Alright, well, I'm gonna come back to this. Ow! Oh, wait. know what happened. Hold on, I want to go into the study. I'll come back to the very scary looking magical doorway in a moment. Locked, I wonder if... Oh, I gotta use the key. And hey, presto, we're in. Roy Jones Esquire. It takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting. Lantern? Old oil lantern seems to have some oil left. Right, we're just taking items. Statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Nice collection of books that does suggest they've not been looked at in some time. Magazine collection. Geez, this guy's obsessed with jugs. Another lovely pair. Hey, I just realized that there are only 2 seats in this entire house. Be daft, Dooley. There are more. They're just off camera. You can never trust a man who owns too many books. That's what I say. How many books are too many? 6? How many books do you own? I don't feel comfortable with this line of questioning. Alright. Okay. Back to the spooky... Let's go back to spooky attic. Ladder on the wall. Looks washed out in places. I wonder what would happen if I First I need to know what to draw. Oh. I don't know. This game way recently spilling pink dinner. Okay, I don't know what you need to draw, my dude. Okay. Oh, we've already explored waterbed, very fancy. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. Strange page. Hey! This is what happened. This is why in point and click adventures you have to click on everything. All the time. Seems like a bad idea to me. I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Oh! Okay. One goes here. This one. And then this one. That should be it. Great. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. How you feel, Dooley? Wonder if I can file for early retirement. Let's go. No? Oh, right. Light. Hey. Stop. I should probably light this thing, you know, just in case. Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll, stand guard out here. Oh. Label says old milk circa 1880. Why would you store that? I know. Boxmark baby's first cult robes. This looks like the other attic right down to the broken bookshelf. Except that it's all blue and cold here. Look in there, mister. That's where the 3-eyed rats hide. Okay. Hi, Alice. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good. I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Crash bang! Not so fast, detective. Oh, here's the nanny. Hi, nanny. The very not suspicious, innocent nanny, guys. Nanny does have a gun. Where's Julie? That idiot knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm going to trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. Where they'll be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. I would not be doing my job very well if I did that. What can I can't give up on a missing kid? Most of the TLPD. Sadly fair. What is this inherence? I have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'd know how to keep her mouth shut. Once Julie wakes, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. Alright, drag your friend in here and no funny business. Have a taste of your own medicine. No! Well, that's that problem solved it. Solved it. Oh my god. Go to pungent. Come on, Alice, let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Okay, mister. Hey, it stopped raining. The kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in the creepy attic? The dark side. But that's a surprisingly... summary of things? Yes. Jane the nanny was certifiable... She was a looker. She was dabbling in the dark arts with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. Said it was a shame, jeez. Oh, I do. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyways. Stuff is hard to find these days. Case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Oh, not the paperwork! That's the worst part! Case closed. We did it, guys. We figured it out. Solved. Alright, game over. Kidding. Home Alone. The real horror of the game. Paperwork and work drama. Right? Oh, I work at a, I work in an office, and, thing, like, I don't get into it, I don't hear a lot about it, but people like to talk. Alright, Home Alone. Dooley suggests a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering. Store got thrift. That was it. Yeah. Yeah. Thankfully, my office isn't, like, completely clicky, but there are, like, some, like, you can notice. But this doesn't seem suspicious at all, or concerning. Hey, what's the case? Dooley, fill me in. People were left. Yeah, there's a surprising amount of people who just didn't have not left their high school phase, and they are way too old to be still in that phase. Case? No, I forgot for new books to drop off. That purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here. It's also raining again. Why are all our cases starting with rain? Ah, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. Things you try to justify. Ah, purple. Hey, Hey guys, do you remember Purple? Remember Luigi's Purple? I've showed you guys that, right? I showed you that I had to make my own Purple reaction. Yes. You have not seen it, so hold on, give me a second. Yes. If you didn't know, there was this, for a little while, there was this thing where what, send? Okay. This is, I thought I would be able to just like send it to myself. Yeah. Fly, did I send Purple to you?
Monkey!
No, there's no monkey here. I sent Purple to her. There was just a time where they made it so that the Mario and Luigi could interact with people in life. This is why is this not sent? Okay, when it sends, I will show you Purple. I will show Purple. I had to make an image for it, but in it there is a video clip out there of somebody talking to Luigi. It's like a screen, like a TV screen, but Luigi's there and he is talking like not face to face, but I guess face to face. And they were talking about colors, favorite colors, and Luigi goes, Daisy's favorite color is purple. And so ever since I keep saying purple. And then I made an image about it just so I can when someone bring it. There it is! It's sent! Okay, finally. Real quick. Purple. That's the image from the video, by the way. That's what Purple. Daisy's favorite color is purple. I would recommend. Very entertaining. I wouldn't remember the rest of the conversation at that point. Like, okay. Let's get this over with. We got a plaque. This is a library. What a helpful plaque. Statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Daisy's favorite color is purple. Yeah! And then I think the conversation, he goes, do you know what my favorite color is? And then the person's like green and he's like, yeah! Yippee! I might be misremembering that, but that's how I came across. Yippee! You're correct! Before this was a library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection? Alright, that clears that up, so. This is squad car. How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain? Keeps us fresh, sharp even. Be done in a jiffy. He wasn't lying about it. Straight to jail. Straight to jail. There it was. Fines books for being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. Okay, let me get in the cell. Get straight to jail. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Patrick. Can we come to some kind of arrangement? You have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Julie, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? Oh? Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. The one who's responsible for the storm, and you know, the ghosts. I'm sorry. Ghosts? What? Is your to read pile? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance it. A silence. Shh. These brownouts seem like they make for frustrating reading condition. Why am I on fire? Why? What did I do? Why am I on fire? What were you saying about ghosts? The place is haunted. You know, the usual stuff. Right, of course. Every library is just haunted by ghosts. As we saw in Ghostbusters, right, guys? Usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. Yeah, the usual. It's, chasing off the readers. Say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. What if the kid doesn't have a good... Huh? What that? I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. Hey, there's the Ghostbusters. Hey, what books to do? He had rules to wave? Rules to rave to Roswell, New Mexico. Aliens really experiment on us. And the law, what is it and do we really need it? That's Hey, what happened to librarian and reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book. What's that you're reading? Skylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire? It's a reverse vampire. Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day? Not the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's... What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting. What? It sounds awful, detective. So a normal guy, yeah! That's what I was thinking, like, so just a normal dude. Or a dude with some strange narcolepsy. I don't know what's going on there. How you found owning books suspicious? It is. What kind of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get it from your library? Hooli supports libraries. You know what? So do I. Please support your library. They got cool shit in there. You know, for me. Or shake hands. I shake hands with you. My library during the spring does this thing where they give out free plant seeds for people's gardens, which is pretty cool to have. Cryptozoology book. Yeah, dude, I used to have not this library, a different library would have all of like dragonology, fairyology, like those types of books. I love them. I still have my little dragonology. Dragons are cool. Maybe people just like having their own books. Maybe it's a germ issue. Germs, you really will believe in anything Hollywood tells. Okay, let's go into this office. Calendar? I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying. Have to up. Oh. I see. Old photocopy. I can't talk. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the record. Everyone's butt? Just mine now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. Got a good... Even the lamp is flickering. Now when I'll need to cut something in half, or lazy approximation of half. Easier. He skips leg days, but somehow doesn't miss squat. He's got a good gluteus maximus. Here seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow. Can store more books in? Some of these coats have been here for ages. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence, the main character of this game both canonically have a buffet worth of cake. Caked up these days. What then? Those are red, violets are blue. Owning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Double cheeked up in the Darkside division. Up the elevator. No, the elevator. Where is the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape. I think that was destroyed. What the frick? Let's go to the second floor. What odd leaves that plant has. I don't know why I thought of like the Little Red Riding Hood where she's like, what big teeth you have, Grandma? That's just a dead tree where Doris dries her Don't blink! I got that reference. I know that reference! Don't blink. Whatever you do, don't. The ghosts are playing chess? Hey. We lived in medieval times. We've been living the adventures of Ye Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, then I found out that they had to go into space. No thanks, that's where aliens. Whole point of an astronaut. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming up. That could be useful. You know what's... I was reminded that people in the UK don't say aluminum. And I was, frowning. Like, there's certain words that I will give them, like, okay, sure, but this one just sounds weird. Francis McQueen, Master of Theft, Property Destruction, member of the police department. Classic orbit. Aluminium. I don't like how that sounds. I don't like it. I don't care. I don't like it. I don't like how it sounds. I don't like. That's just one word I don't like how it sounds when they say it. Like, I'm okay. It's I think there's like they need somewhere to put their mini Have you seen the joke where it talks about how the British version of words have like you in it? like color, right? I can't. Or flavor or whatever, and they have the U, and like it's like a set up like a text conversation. Yeah, where the British are like, why do you keep removing the U? Like, why do you keep doing that? Americans like, society, we don't want you. Don't need you. It's so. I think about that. I think about that joke every time I see a British spelling. Fantastic Orbit, drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. What the heck? Oh, it's strangled by her own bra, a different story. Or convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical. I just do not think about it. My friend in Canada says spelling. I don't like obsessively think about it, but it does come to mind almost every time. Some tales of the adventure. Right? What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking rocks pieces though. Right by. We need a square. Just but this one. Birds are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one to another. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talk. I'll try it. I hope I like it. I read all the robot. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Easy to be the It's easy to be the straight man in the oh. My responsibilities: feeding it, rubbing its belly to overthrow. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the whatever happens. Oh, good, Francis. Not straight as in straight, but straight as, again, the comedy duo. You gotta have a straight person. The person who's, like, not ridiculous. I've always loved trains and trams. Not monorails, though. Thinking they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. I'm with you. Wink, wink. Hey, also same. Wink, wink. Sometimes if people are like, I was kidding, and I'm like, yes, I know. Just being a pain in the ass, I'm sorry. No, you're good. Sometimes I'll say it. Most of the time I get that you're goofing, but I guess I'm not very good at letting you know. Yeah, I know. I got you. Wink, wink. Maybe I just overexplain. I don't know. Monorails are scary, by the way. Oh, okay. Speaking of monorails, in November I went to Arizona. It's all good. It's all good. I went to Arizona and I had to do a connecting flight to it, and I ended up in Texas Fort Worth airport. And they have like the airport is humongous, so they have like a monorail so you can get to each location. And that, I think I was more scared being on that monorail than in the airplanes themselves. They were going so fast. It was kind of terrifying. Like the whole thing is shaking the whole time. Everything's bigger in Texas. Airports, monorail fear. Why your parents don't love you? Oh. This cool. Thank you for the do. A, B, C. As easy as 4, 5, 6. That's not how that's. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. It's Barney! I'm kidding. I know what color. Barney is not blue and green. Barney is purple and green. I had to think about that because my initial reaction was purple and yellow, and I just knew that was wrong. Dust is wrong under this. The dust is wrong under this makes me think it was moved recently. Master, I loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a U. It's sights like these that I miss walking. Bad baby incites a riot. Okay. Oh, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? Not magic. It's nothing. Ooh. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Who are you talking to? Telling you anything. I heard what happens to with Sneech. Modern media is really making our job hard. To be fair, I would think cops make your job hard. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Oh, miss, I wasn't expecting anyone here. Hello, my name's... Totally legit, man. I'm here to study the strange going-ons. I guess that's why you're here too, detective? Oh, sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. Searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Who doesn't eat chalk in the 21st? Most people? A fair point. I hope there's nothing, there is nothing contraband in this aisle. I wish. You know what I mean. It seems to stand still in boring places like library. Actually, is it Raza? Raza. Back point for chalkboard paint. Make somebody need chalk. DIY. How to do DIY? Oh my god. Never heard it said. Raza? If you most X's take on the Z sound, right? Unless it's X, right? Also, I hate the title of this book. How to do DIY yourself? How to do it yourself? I hate this book title. Roxanne. Yeah, like, is it... Yeah, I can't... My brain can't wrap around how to use the X in that name. R-A... Axa? Axa? Really good at DIY. Do a coin flip. I get my sister to do it for me. Things? Wait a minute, these are print outs of children's art. Got Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets, rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works. Are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. Ooh, somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but could be useful. Looks like he's jumping. You jump too if somebody shoved a pole. Yeah. Okay. So, my current hypothesis of what just happened is that I was about to click to continue the conversation and my mouse did the thing where it, the wireless mouse, wireless vertical mouse. And sometimes it just like shoots off and I can only guess maybe it shot off and I clicked and it stopped the stream. That is my hypothesis right now because like usually if OBS crashes, it would try to like it didn't fully stop. It would try. It was that was weird, and I'm gonna apologize to YouTube. Hey YouTube, hi! Sorry for the weirdness. Anyways, because this will go on YouTube later. I get to edit a video to go on YouTube because it got split in half, which is fun. Anyways, shall we continue our adventures? And we're gonna see how long I can go reading all the dialogue because I can already feel my board. It's been an hour. It's been a lot of reading though. That's classified because there's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo jumbo going on here. So you notice that I'm majoring in the occult at Yale. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. What does one study with? You want? I went with computer science, so I wouldn't be studying too impractical. Good call. Raxa? From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. It's broken if I want to look at any microphone. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to put them in? It's radiating energy, like Raxa. Said, I think that may be a clue possible. There's just too much here to take, even my pockets have them. You have snacks! Yay! Snacks are good. Like snacks. See what we can find online. You did say the magic word. Like I need to figure out the password. I have skills to wire up a normal button. Oh, is my audio messed up? Wait. Is it broken? Audio good? Alright, is my audio okay? Good? That noise. Hey! Buddy was... Now you can't hear me at all? First. I scared. Hold on. I scared myself. I was like, why do I suddenly hear my voice? Oh, okay. 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 It's okay. They don't always start muted on desktop, but yeah, they do. Hello? I muted on the Discord? On the Discord, on the Twitch? On the desktop? That's what I was trying. Hi! Okay. Fire up. I can hear, like, oh. Mine doesn't always start muted. Most of the time. Like, is there a DIY on how to do? Hey. Hey. Come on, friend. What about, not the child? Hello, could you? Help! 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 I want to go to the horror section. Hey, look. I don't want to talk about the robot, please. That's not. Hey. Same conversation. One more. Holy crap! You've been subscribed for 11 months? That has its old. Oh. Crazy. Has it really been a year since you subscribed to? That's nuts. I clicked everything? I thought I clicked everything. Hey, painting, can you? I'm gonna go to the horror section. What do you want to try, McQueen? I don't know what you want to try, because there's only so many people in this library. Sure, let's ask the ghost. Hey, ghost, can you help me? Help us. The library. Can we... Oh, we gotta put. Oh, let's put the microfilm in it. Maybe that's what you're thinking. Well, film was too big as a square pet. Okay. Microfilm is too big. Oh, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope that there was a point to this. Okay, now we'll look. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out the twin. Okay. Spider moths, do it again! Do it again sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak of having burned their stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Nice. Computer stock goes up, 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 down, down, left, right, B, A. Alright, I'm just gonna write that down, because I'm not, I don't know if, do I have to input this? I don't know. I'm gonna be careful. Left, right, B, A. I don't have this memory. I know that code. Yeah, you should. Should have read that out loud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. I can see the name McQueen with, yeah, I also thought of the car. I'm gonna be honest, when it said Detective McQueen, I was like, oh. Lightning McQueen? I remember this case. What the? Hello, who are you and how did you get here? I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze of your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. This is, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Darkwing Duck. Anyone else watch Darkwing Duck? I feel like he would say, the ooze from your nightmares. The knower of the... I feel like he would say these things. Am I wrong? Am I incorrect? That is very him? Okay. I thought so. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay, then I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. But I looked at this little portrait. McQueen's portrait is like, has him holding the viewfinder. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and DuckTales and... okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember, I didn't watch Goofy. I don't really remember watching much of DuckTales, the original Duck. I do remember Darkwing Duck a little bit. I was a kid where I watched a lot of just random, like, bits of cartoons all the time, because that was what was on TV. No doubt that witch is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. What was all of that again? Yeet, secret room, mad power within, we cool, bro. See what I can find online. How do I insert the password? Insert the password! Oh, wait, maybe. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. This password screen price is playing. Another one? Another spirit, yes. Done with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a... The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted... Not a word more, sir, not a word more. I was gonna say, oh look, someone with eyes, but those are glasses. Hey, everyone has eyes, you just can't see them. But yeah, I guess he kind of looks like he has more eyes than other people. They have no eyes. Alright, is there any ghosts over here? There is. Hello. Are you another too? I don't recognize you. Aye, but not like you toffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff, like house wiring and how to do my own plumbing. Oh, hey, can you help me? Think you can fix the elevator? With right gear, I could. I need a new button, mind. Okay, I have this button replaced a broken one in the elevator. It looks like it'll do the job. Gives a few minutes to pop it into place. I don't know what the accent has. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gail. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. Big, it's fine. The auto mod of redneck is fine. Gosh. Alright, I wanna see, is there any, I wanna see the, ghost play. Oh hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not. Oh. I read your detective books wonderfully over the... I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. I read this one. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared to go. Okay. Scared of ghosts, huh? Ghosts are... I got distracted because I heard noises. It's my cat playing with her crinkle ball. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator. No, it was... a collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur if you ever catch one, the internet and other fads, Architecture of the Mind by Sarah, and MMO Accountancy, be the fictional banker you always knew you were. Hi. Think you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that. Poe doing here? You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Lovecraft? Why is Lovecraft here? Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches, your penny dreadfuls lack true horror. At best, spooky. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. You feel that way, then why do you hide my work in? Guys, I recently randomly, I was like scrolling through YouTube shorts and I got a random video about Cthulhu and how Cthulhu is described within the story that Lovecraft wrote, and all I could think about the entire time was that, that one short game I played on stream, Song of the Sea? Oh, what's the song that... Wait, what was it called? Wait, why was this... It was not called that. Song of the Sea is a movie. Why? What was the one game? I'm trying to look it up. I'm trying to look on my YouTube. What is it? I don't remember what it's called! Call of the Sea, thank you! The Call of the Sea game, because it's Lovecraft inspired. I need to finish what— oh, you watching my video? I just remember, like once in a while I just think about that game. Like, no joke, I just once in a while think about it. Ever since that Cthulhu video showed up on my YouTube short. Oh sure, inspired, I say, looking at this. Wait, there's a sequel? Or is it like another, is it just, not a sequel, but like a next part of an anthology? I do think about it. Ever since that video, once in a while, I'll just think about it. I don't know why. I just... Because I don't really like touch things with craft, so like that was probably one of the few times I journey to the far corners of the earth and crafty and narrative puzzle. Okay, but like I'm not sure what I'm trying to ask. Like, I assume maybe it's the same universe, but not the same character? Right? Because her story was kind of done. I can't imagine you can add... Yeah, you can't really add much to her story. So it's just like another... It's a... Shadow out of... What is that about? What is that story? Again, I say I do not have your book. Probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Yeah, it sounds like it's a game within the same universe, but not. Yeah, you're an infuriating man. What's going on here? Didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blyton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it, so more people would borrow my books over him. Nonsense. I care not for his current I guess? My works are vastly superior. He's being such a child. I'm clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my aesthetic. With your aesthetic rubbish! Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two stop there, I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slam. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I will turn this car around. You don't stop it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. Not a peep. Children, both of them. Yeah. This is one creepy looking bookshelf. From access to zero oxygen, a murderer's... The dead person's murdered. Everyone's guilty. Haunted place. It kills! Lemons for every meal. Murder! The pain giver. The quirky killings. Stab fest. Oh, I don't know what that... I don't know my Roman numerals very well. The Underwhelmer. They yearn for blood. 6? Okay. I know the flash that won't clear. Oh, you keep clicking it and they give you more. Oh. These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. I know 10 is like the V and... No, wait, 10 isn't. V is here. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Roman. Okay, we're gonna go back to the lady. Where to go? Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightening book. Took his book in hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it work. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop these? That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight. Gotta be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Scarier book? Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Where would we find a scarier book, guys? Where do we think we would find it? Where would we find a scarier book? maybe the why your parents don't love you would be scarier. What about Guylight? Do you think Guylight is scarier? Hey, can I have the internet password? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No. Boris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. Okay. Why is the window onto the roof locked? Health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Right, not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Hey, what's your reading? Skylight. Okay. And I borrowed the book. Need a library card to borrow books. Okay. I have a library card. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. Need a library card to borrow books. This one? Like this one, yes. Oh, good. But not this one. It's not yours. That's not even your face on it. Well... Okay. Can I photocopy? I really want to put my face on there, but I really need a picture of myself. Things I do for this job. Yeah, Dooley's butt has been on there. Ooh, the photo to library card. Wow. Francis, you could have done a better job. Alright. Can I borrow the book you're reading? Oh, well then, here you go, Paul. Paul, my name is Paul, like it says in the card. My card. Paul. Actually, no. So scared, these guys. Skylight. Hi! Is that a banana on the— hold on. Is that a banana? Or... you know, I take the trick. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written. It's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah. Reverse vampire, blah blah blah. Love story. Sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. You agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Oh, is it because of the apple Twilight cover? Oh my god! This game's ridiculous. Can you believe something so hideous exists? I believe it's so popular. Broker must be turning in his grave. Hope the poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghosts. Alright, let's go, make some ghosts. In peace. At peace. In peace. Gotten them to agree on the scariest book. That novel. Good. I daren't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Oh, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Have your rotten book now. Leave me alone. What am I supposed to do? Hey, do you guys want a Lovecraftian? What a great game. Oh yeah, funny looking. Isn't any of here, you want this? You may have the book, sir, but I shall never tell you how to enter the dark place where the heebie-jeebies lay in wait, not while Crowley skulks around seeking that very info. Hey, do you want a book? Hold that plan. Bet your friend Yeats, he says he won't stop, but you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that Oh God. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do. Not use that computer to go online. 2 words. Safe search. Oh right, maybe I can find some kind of. Please, just stay here and don't do it. Oh, are we going to get the pass? I look ridiculous here with the finder on my phone. The password. Back. You see the ghost too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense are filling his head? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. I like them because before they came, the place was empty. And Doris, she is only interested in reading the mostest dreadfulest books ever written. For password, right? Places to die in. Places to not die in. The Origami Massacres? Paingiver. Oh my. I looked at the creep. It won't let me like click enter password. Don't know. Here we go. Waxa? You mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. Thanks. Came in just to put me in jail, huh? Oh, good. And now I'm on fire. I'm on fire in jail, of course. Okay. How'd you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective? Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her. Bullying? Always. There's always bullying. This stream? Bullying? Cat bully me? No. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Hey! We had the... One, two, three, four. Now Crowley should be able to browse to start. I've set up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. I'll leave you to your business. Shut the door on the way out. You would be correct. 50 Shades of Grey did start out as a Twilight fan. That is... Have you heard the whole story of 50 Shades of Grey? 50 Shades of Grey is because it was only created because of 9/11. Have you guys heard about Have you guys heard about this? Oh god. Have you heard about this? Hold on. I don't. Excuse me? 1, 2. Hold on, I wonder, so, I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to make sure I'm double checking. Oh. This is how it goes, okay? Are you ready for this? Alright, so 9/11 happened. 9/11 happens. Gerard Way, the I see the singer, I believe, of My Chemical Romance. So 9/11 happened, and then Gerard Way, because of 9/11, created My Chemical Romance. It was a way to like help him like cope with everything, right? I'm looking at an article that like I'm saying this quickly. So he made My Chemical Romance. Stephanie Meyer was a giant fan of My Chemical Romance and actually used the music as inspiration for her writing Twilight. And then 50 Shades of Grey was a fanfic of Twilight. So 50 Shades of Grey only exists because of 9/11. If 9/11 didn't happen, Gerard Way would not have made My Chemical Romance. That means 9/11 happens in this game too. Actually, it was 11/9 that happened in the game. I remember being told this by my current work supervisor. She was like, 9/11 is the reason why we have 50 Shades of Grey. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my god. So I'm crying. I'm crying because it's like, this is one of those random facts that you just like pull out of your pocket and people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? I mean, look at your guys' reactions when I said, hey, do you guys know 50 Shades of Grey only exists because of 9/11? So pull that out at the next time you're in a group chat. Hey guys. "11/9, a great Darkside tragedy." Same thing with oh right. I only know that name that you just said. With I don't know. Is it Anna Ryan? Right? I don't know. I do know this person is a BioShock, I believe. We've gotten off track. We're supposed to be talking about We should be able to ghost. But I got so sidetracked. I had to double check that I was saying it correctly and I wasn't missing any steps in that hole. You guys ever see like that one meme where it's like somebody poking the little tiny domino and like the dominoes get bigger and bigger? Like the little domino is like 9/11 and then the big domino is like 50 Shades of Grey. BioShock is amazing. I love that. BioShock, I tell people, BioShock was a good game that I originally watched a playthrough of BioShock and loved it so much that I went and played it, and I do not play first person. Like, first person shooters is not the type of game I play. I still it's a good game. And I know that Ryan very distracted by 9/11. I know Ryan, what's his face in the game is like anagram. Okay, sorry. Let's get back to Yeats here. Andrew Ryan, thank you. I couldn't think of the other name. I remember the Ryan part. I couldn't think of I couldn't remember. Yeah, Andrew Ryan is based off of Anne. Anne? Whatever the frick her name. Frank Fronti. Is Atlas? Yeah. See how it all comes together? It all clicks into place. Like 9/11. Okay, I'm gonna go. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, air is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind, just don't go into that room if you... As you suggest. Now, what's all this about hidden? I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicted building is... How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a... lever? You say lever or lever, guys? Pull it back and fix this. That's speed. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yeah, simple. We need to get to the 4th floor. Open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Lever. I say lever because lever is to me is a Zelda enemy. Wait, how do you know all this? Lever. Here, the book Yeats mentioned is mid. So you were. You're looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my. A Lovecraft novel, you say? What's that thing? That seems to fit. A curious. Right. Pull this in. Voila! Well, there's a hidden door. Yeats and Crowley we're talking about. Creepy doorways are real. Too fun. Yes. Staying here to cover me again? Got it, one detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out. What the? This is occult stuff. Magica. Alistair Crowley's Guide to a Popular Wizard Game? The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts? The Rituals for Modern Witches? These are all contraband occult books. Quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this? Baseball. A strange thing to find here. A skull? Normal library fare, this. Why? Why did we pick up the skull but not the cat? Okay. Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books with electricity. Even lit candles to up the spook factor. I even lit candles. Fire seemed to run to the copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not seems to be open to the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will spread itself out. Ouch! Be charged by this faulty wiring. Where it goes. Oh, hole, I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down this way. Works. Sorry, dude. Find where that landed. Without having to have caused any damage. I agree. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. The one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I like them, because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker! Arrest him! Breaking and entering! Into your room of illegal books? Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. If you get rid of the ghosts and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He's just lonely. He just needs some friends. You could join me in the Blood Wolves. Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the tax, so we had to change from. You okay with that, kid? Sure, that's great. But back to the task at hand. You need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get into the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Julie, we're going to the roof. It's raining outside. Why does this remind me of Fahrenheit 451? I don't know, because that's one of those books that I need to read and everyone knows about, but I have not read and I don't actually know what it's about. I've already ducked out of one room in this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. Grab that wiring from the room and it leads to the roof. Need me to go all the way up there? Scared of. No. Yes. I need to do. Down as soon as possible. Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to the aerial. Guess I should break the circuit and then wire the aerial to lightning rods and power. Hey, it's our favorite type of game. Type game. Oh, what do I move? Oh, it's a slide one. Okay. I don't think I like this. Oh, that's not how that works. We're gonna be here for a hot minute, chat. Hey. There we go, I got it. Ouch, my hand. Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book down. Goodbye, spirits. Thank you for visiting. Have a good sleep. Trunks filled still detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Truly, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. You have an agreement then, Doris? That's the spirit, yeah! You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business. I'd also get that wiring fixed. Ugh, fine. Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devon. Another case closed. We solved. I'm debating if I can do a third. I'm saying it's debating because that's a lot of reading, and I don't know if, like, my throat hurts slightly. I'm a little tired. I don't want to do a short stream. I might have